What's going on YouTube? It's TCG Jake here, and today I'm going to show you how to send a card off to Beckett Grading Services. And just for the sake of the video, we're just going to do one. And the other two that if you watched my how I choose which cards to grade video, then you know that I'm probably going to send the other two to PSA. But because I have Hidden Fates at BGS, I'm going to keep doing that because we want to keep them nice and pretty similar to each other. So first we have up here, it's going to be all your personal information, so it's shipped to, and then no P.O. boxes. So your residential or business, if you're going to ship to your home, like me, I'd select residential. No, I'm not going to give you my personal information. Nice try. Your name, your address, your city, your state, your zip code, your phone number, your email, and then this is shipped via, and this is still how they're going to ship to you. I always pick ground. It's the cheapest one. It's around $22, and there is a second paper that shows you how much each of the services cost from FedEx. They only seem to ship through FedEx as far as I can find, which I kind of find a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. And then there's your insurance fees down here, and this whole paper kind of walks you through, so there's rules and instructions. I'm not going to read that, but okay. So what you're going to want to do is, after you fill out all the information on top, don't fill this out, that's for Beckett use only, as it says right here. Oh, the other thing is, you need your name and account number. If you don't, you will have an account number if you've sent in before. If you have not, you won't have one. So don't worry too much about that. And even if you don't put it on there, they will still grade your cards. You can always email them their customer service if you lose it too, as I have done in the past. So we have right here where it says gaming. You're going to want to put, so we have Pokemon. So Pokemon for under gaming. Also make sure you get the gaming card submission form. It might work if you get the regular sport one, but I would just make sure that you get this one just in case. And quantity, we have 1. Year, Hidden Fates is 2019. Set name, Hidden Fates. Then we're going to check for the card number. This one is SV56. Card description, and that one will put Greninja GX. Declared value, for this one we'll just put 20. Total quantity, 1. We're just doing one card mostly for the sake of the video. Cards will not be graded without payment in full. Payment must accompany the invoice. So you're gonna have to put your payment options as it says right here. If you don't put that, they're just not gonna do anything. You can choose, Visa, MasterCard. I don't know what that stands for, or that. Yeah. So, and it looks like check and money orders do work too if you want to do it that way. So what we're gonna do is look at these boxes. By checking this box, your cards will be given a numeric grade if possible, but if the cards are deemed altered, trimmed, recolored, sorry, that's really small, we will seal the authenticate the card in the standard Beckett authentic altered case. So if you have something like a first edition Charizard that you got from eBay and somebody decided it'd be hilarious to make it look square cut, that's what they would do. So yeah. So I always check the top box. We don't really have a need for checking the bottom box. That just authenticates your cards, and you will not receive a grade, but will be placed in a Beckett holder. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the 5-day turnaround time, and we are going to do subgrades. It's a little bit cheaper than the 2-day. If you have something super expensive and you plan on flipping it, like I did have a Black Label Charizard and a Black Label Cynthia at one time that I have sold off for Hidden Fates, just do the 50 if you can afford it, because then you can just flip it real quick. So we have total number of cards over here, and that's 1. And we're going to have to do some math here, so if you need a calculator, get it. Grading fee per card, so we have $45. Multiply line 2 by 1 for subtotal, so 45 times 1 is 45. And I keep putting dollar signs just so I know which one's dollars. And then we don't have an oversized item surcharge. Return insurance. So our return insurance should be on this table. Right here. Our return insurance. So your declared value is going to affect your insurance. Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't this return insurance? Hold on. Oh, that's return postage. Okay, return insurance is right here. So our return insurance, even if you did it backwards, it would still end up being the same. So because it's 1 to 1,000, it would be $11. So return insurance is 11. Return postage, and I believe that is 22 because we are doing ground service. So $22, and it does depend on how many cards you have. And I've never been a big fan of FedEx, but it is what it is. I wish they would switch to... I've noticed that FedEx kind of destroys their packages pretty easily, and so that's one of my gripes with BGS. Other than that, and I'm not a Texas resident, so I do not have to add a sales tax. So our total is we would add lines 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we'll get our calculator out on our phone here, and we need to add 3, so 45. 3, 4, so 0, plus 11, plus 22, plus 0, and we end up at $78 total. And if I did that math wrong, or if you did your math wrong, they do usually fix it. You should have nothing to worry about. I have read and agree, and then you put your signature. You know, I have payment options, date, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. It's not as hard as it looks. I'm sure there's other videos out there you can watch. I'm gonna try and do one for PSA too, just so we can show both of them. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And if you didn't, tell me why. Thanks. Bye.